Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for my turn. Hopefully by now you've worked out all the poor habits of your steering technique and have begun to master the art of the steer and the counter steer. Only this time you need to interact with other human beings. Turning on the roadway requires you to identify a few things: the traffic control devices, the proper lanes to turn from and into, and your path of travel. Finding these before you turn gives you time to predict possible hazards that may interfere with your turn. When will that light change? Are there pedestrians I could walk into my path of travel? Or will it be my turn to turn? Turn to turn. Intersections are areas where vehicles cross paths with one another, so you need to be paying attention. Things can change quickly and without warning. When you finally decide to make the turn, make sure it's at a time when you feel safe to go. Don't force yourself to turn when you don't feel safe. Just like how I don't need to force myself to finish that entire burrito. Ugh. Forcing yourself beyond your limits or capabilities could lead you into a bad situation. Try this. Count how long it takes you to make the maneuver, and then when you spot a car off in the distance, count how long it takes for them to get to the intersection. This will give you some idea of when it's the right time to execute the turn. When you finally turn, sometimes it may not be from a full complete stop. You may have a green light and have to keep moving. In that case, you need to be identifying, predicting, deciding, and executing the maneuver much more quickly, which is why it is important to practice. When you build up good habits, they'll become almost second nature to you, like whistling or juggling or riding a unicycle. But when all these things start happening all at the same time, it can feel like you're whistling the Star-Spangled Banner while juggling chainsaws on a unicycle. When making a sharp turn, slow down to at least 10 to 15 miles an hour to stay in control of your car. If it feels like you're moving too fast, then you are. You may not necessarily be breaking the speed limit, but you're going too fast for your control over the vehicle, so slow down. Here are the steps that I take when I approach an intersection. 1. Figure out which lane I need to turn from. 2. Turn on my turn signal. 3. Ask myself, do I need to stop? 4. After stopping or before I go, I need to yield to traffic and pedestrians. 5. Once I am safe, I start turning into the proper lane. 6. I accelerate to the speed limit or the appropriate speed of traffic. Using a good, safe, orderly process to maneuver through intersections will help keep you safe and start to build the safe driving habits that you'll need for the rest of your life. Do you have a method for turning through intersections? Let us know in the comments down below. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Safety Sessions. So to see more videos like this, click on subscribe to stay up to date on all the safe driving related content we will be putting out. And while you're at it, click on that bell icon to get notifications of when we do post a new video. To learn more about DriveSafe Driving Schools, visit www.drivesafecolorado.com or give us a call at 303-721-8881. We'll see you next time, but until then, always remember, drive safe. Ah! Oh, startled me. It came from, ah! Oh, I didn't see that over there.